Tokyo has been the center of Japan's politics, economy, and culture for over 400 years since the Edo period, and there are still many lesser-known tourist spots. I will guide you through Tokyo's charms based on my actual experiences, from popular spots bustling with tourists to hidden gems known only to locals, showcasing different faces with the changing seasons. From temples and shrines, cutting-edge technology, gourmet food, shopping, to anime and subculture. Please experience the diverse cultures thriving in this city. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, this video will help you discover the best of what Tokyo has to offer. 1. Sensoji Temple. Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo, is the city's premier tourist attraction visited by over 30 million people annually. When you pass through the iconic Kaminaraman Gate with its large red lantern, you'll be greeted by the approximately 200-meter-long Nakamai shopping street. This street, where I often guide my friends from overseas, is lined with long-established Japanese confectionery shops and stores selling traditional crafts that have been in business since the Edo period. The observation deck of the Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center is popular as a photo spot where you can see both Tokyo Skytree and Sensoji Temple at once. I also recommend a rickshaw tour. The experience of being explained the history of the town by a rickshaw puller dressed in kimono in a stylish Edo dialect will surely become an unforgettable memory. Access. About a 3-minute walk from Asakusa Station on the Tokyo Metro Ginza Line to Sensoji Temple. The Toei Asakusa Line and Tokyo Skytree Line are also accessible, offering diverse access options. 2. Tokyo Skytree. Tokyo Skytree, the world's tallest broadcasting tower at 634 meters high, is a new symbol of Tokyo. From the two observation decks at 350 meters and 450 meters, you can see as far as Mount Fuji on a clear day. The daytime view is also fantastic, but I recommend visiting at dusk. The scenery created by the changing colors of the sky and the city lights starting to shine is exceptional. At the adjacent commercial facility, Salamachi, you can enjoy shopping and gourmet food. Also, the regularly held projection mapping show is a must-see. The tower's interior incorporates traditional Japanese craft techniques in various places, and you can feel the exquisite harmony of modern architecture and traditional Japanese beauty. 3. Meiji Jingu Shrine. Visit the serene Meiji Jingu Shrine, nestled in a forested area near Harajuku. This shrine is dedicated to Emperor Meiji and Empress Shoken, providing a peaceful escape from the city's hustle and bustle. 4. Shibuya Crossing. Shibuya Crossing is the world's busiest pedestrian crossing, with as many as 3,000 people crossing at a time. This intersection is frequently recognized as the busiest pedestrian intersection in the world, with almost no loss of foot traffic at midnight or early morning. Road traffic jams rarely occur here, even during rush hours. According to the Shibuya Center Street in 2016, the number of pedestrians crossing the intersection was as much as 3,000 per green light every 2 minutes. A 2014 flow measurement survey by the Shibuya Redevelopment Association estimated 260,000 pedestrians per day on weekdays and 390,000 pedestrians on non-working days. Others estimate as much as 500,000 people on the busiest days. The 2012 Soto Outdoor Media Survey estimated 1.5 million pedestrians per week. Shibuya Crossing is often featured in films and television shows which take place in Tokyo, as well as on domestic and international news broadcasts. It's a perfect spot for people watching and capturing the essence of Tokyo's fast-paced life. 5. Akihabara. For anime and gaming enthusiasts, Akihabara is a paradise. Akihabara is considered by many to be the center of Japanese otaku culture and is a major shopping district for video games, anime, manga, electronics, and computer-related goods. Icons from popular anime and manga are displayed prominently on the shops in the area, and numerous maid cafes and some arcades are found throughout the district. Be sure to check out themed cafes for a unique experience. 6. Ueno Park. Ueno Park, where cultural facilities and nature are in harmony, is the center of culture and art in Tokyo. The National Museum and art museums are concentrated here, and you will not get bored even if you spend a day touring them. In the spring cherry blossom season, which I particularly like, about 1,000 cherry trees are in full bloom, and it is crowded with many people as one of Japan's leading hanami, cherry blossom viewing spots. At Ueno Zoo, you can meet the popular giant pandas, and at Shinabazu Pond, you can observe elegant waterfowl swimming. Also, the Eimyoko shopping street, which has an atmosphere of downtown Tokyo, is within walking distance, and you can enjoy the lively market atmosphere. Spend some time at Ueno Park, home to museums, a zoo, and beautiful cherry blossoms in spring. The park's cultural institutions include the Tokyo National Museum and Ueno Zoo, where you can see giant pandas. 7. Tsukiji Outer Market. Tsukiji Market is a major tourist attraction for both domestic and overseas visitors in Tokyo. The market handled more than 480 different kinds of seafood, as well as 270 types of other produce, ranging from cheap seaweed to the most expensive caviar, and from tiny sardines to 300 kilograms tuna and controversial whale species. Sample sushi, sashimi, and various Japanese delicacies while exploring this bustling market atmosphere. 8. Odaiba. Odaiba, an artificial island floating in Tokyo Bay, is a space where futuristic atmosphere and elegant leisure spots merge. The night view of Rainbow Bridge is one of Tokyo's representative magnificent views. The life-size Gundam statue, symbolizing Tokyo's pop culture, has become a popular spot visited by fans from around the world. At the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation, you can experience cutting-edge science and technology, and from the giant Ferris wheel, you can get a panoramic view of Tokyo Bay. The Tokyo Bay cruise with beautiful illuminations is also popular as a date spot. Furthermore, at the Digital Art Museum teamLab Planets, you can enjoy an immersive art experience. Odaiba, an artificial island floating in Tokyo Bay, is a space where a futuristic atmosphere and elegant leisure spots merge. The night view of Rainbow Bridge is one of Tokyo's representative magnificent views. The life-size Gundam statue, symbolizing Tokyo's pop culture, has become a popular spot visited by fans from around the world. At the National Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation, you can experience cutting-edge science and technology, and from the giant Ferris wheel, you can get a panoramic view of Tokyo Bay. The Tokyo Bay cruise with beautiful illuminations is also popular as a date spot. 9. Tokyo Tower. Ascend Tokyo Tower for stunning panoramic city views of the metropolis. This landmark stands at 333 meters tall, making it one of the tallest structures in Japan. Visitors can reach the observation deck via a swift elevator ride, where they're treated to spectacular views that are especially breathtaking during sunset. While you visit Tokyo Tower, capture photos of the skyline and famous landmarks like the Tokyo Skytree. Learn about the history and significance of this iconic structure, which was completed in 1958 and symbolizes Japan's post-war rebirth and modernization. 10. Harajuku Takeshita Street. Harajuku is globally known as the birthplace of Japanese street fashion. Takeshita Street, lined with casual fashion shops for young people, is always crowded with many young people. There are lines at famous crepe shops, and cafes popular for their cute decorations are trendy as Instagram posting spots. There are also many pop culture shops and character goods specialty stores where you can fully experience Tokyo's kawaii culture. On weekends, young people dressed in unique fashions gather, creating a distinctive atmosphere. The charm of Harajuku lies in its ability to constantly create new trends. This area is known for its vibrant youth culture. 11. Imperial Palace. The Imperial Palace East Gardens, spreading over the site of the former Edo Castle's Hanmaru, is a space where history and nature are in perfect harmony. From the foundation of the keep, you can feel the remnants of the Edo period, and in the Nainamur Garden, you can enjoy the beauty of a Japanese garden in every season. Historical buildings such as the Fujimiyagura and Tatsumiyagura towers convey the grandeur of the former Edo castle. It is also interesting to stroll along the Baranzaka slope and think about the lives of the samurai in the Edo period at the site of the Hyakunin Bansho Guard House. Within the garden, Japanese pines that are hundreds of years old are preserved, and you can feel the depth of Tokyo's garden culture. While entry to the inner grounds is limited, the outer gardens are open to the public. 12. Ghibli Museum. For fans of Studio Ghibli films, visit the Ghibli Museum in Mitaka. This whimsical museum showcases animation art and offers guided tours through enchanting exhibits. On the bottom floor of the museum is an exhibit room showing the history and science of animation, including a three-dimensional zoetrope named Bouncing Totoro, with models of characters from My Neighbor Totoro. On the first floor is a mock-up of an animation studio. Called Where a Film is Born, the 5-room exhibit is meant to showcase the creative process of an animation filmmaker, including illustration techniques. Packed with books and toys, the room also displays drawings and illustrations that cover the walls. 3. Another exhibit demonstrates the process of creating an animated film, with sketches, storyboarding, keyframing, cleanup, coloring, and background painting. 13. Roppongi Hills. Roppongi Hills is a development project in Tokyo and one of Japan's largest integrated property developments, located in the Roppongi district of Minato, Tokyo. Roppongi Hills cost over $4 billion and was built on a 27-acre site. The site amalgamated more than 400 smaller lots Mori acquired over 14 years. Roppongi Hills features contemporary art museums like the Mori Art Museum and stunning city views from its observation deck. 14. Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. Shinjuku Gyoen is an incomparable garden where 3 different styles, a Japanese garden, a French formal garden, and an English landscape garden, are beautifully harmonized. In the spring, cherry blossoms bloom, and in the autumn, the park is colored with autumn leaves. It is one of the places I often visit on my days off. In the large greenhouse, you can see tropical plants throughout the year, and you can also enjoy a picnic in the silence that makes you forget you are in the city center. The park, where flowers bloom in every season, is a charming space that makes you want to visit again and again, with new discoveries each time. 15. Nyanbashi. Discover the historic district of Nyanbashi, known for its traditional shops and modern skyscrapers. It's a great place to learn about Tokyo's history while enjoying contemporary cuisine. Is a business district of Chua, Tokyo, Japan, which sprung up around the bridge of the same name that has linked 2 sides of the Nyanbashi River at this site since the 17th century. The first wooden bridge was completed in 1603. The current bridge, designed by Tsamaki Yorinaka and constructed of stone on a steel frame, dates from 1911. 16. Immersive Fort Tokyo. For something new, check out Immersive Fort Tokyo, an interactive theme park featuring immersive experiences like escape rooms and mystery games based on popular anime themes. Immersive Fort Tokyo touts itself to be the world's first immersive theme park, with a slew of immersive experiences and an immersive theater where guests play a key role in the stories and narratives that unfold within. Grab your buddies and get your sleuthing to the test with various mysteries and puzzles. Check out the different games you can play. For instance, in the Sherlock Baker Street murder case, guests will find themselves deeply embroiled in a murder mystery and going around the park in search of clues and to apprehend the suspect. There's also the Tokyo Revengers-themed escape room, a Japanese idol-themed anime Ashi no Kobe attraction, Jack the Ripper horror maze, and more. 17. teamLab Planets. Visit teamLab Planets for an extraordinary digital art experience where art installations interact with visitors in stunning ways that blur the lines between physical and digital realms. Inside an immersive artwork that visitors experience by entering the water, countless masses of light float in the air, each one composed of multiple colors. The boundaries of each color are clearly separated as though they are solid. The seemingly solid color separation of the masses of light is not seen in the natural world and is caused by extreme synchronization. Through self-organization over time, this synchronization phenomenon creates a large ordered structure. teamLab Planets is a museum where you walk through water and a garden where you become one with the flowers. It comprises 4 large-scale artwork spaces and 2 gardens created by Art Collective teamLab. People go barefoot and immerse their entire bodies in the vast artworks together with others. The artworks change under the presence of people, blurring the perception of boundaries between the self and the works. Other people also create change in the artworks, blurring the boundaries between themselves and the works, and creating a continuity between the self, the art, and others. 18. Yoyogi Park. Enjoy outdoor activities at Yoyogi Park, a popular spot for picnics, jogging, or simply relaxing under trees during cherry blossom season. It is located adjacent to Harajuku Station and Meiji Shrine in Yowayo-Jikamizunoko. The park is a popular Tokyo destination, especially on Sundays when it is used as a gathering place for Japanese rock music fans, jugglers, comedians, martial arts clubs, cosplayers, and other subculture and hobby groups. In spring, thousands of people visit the park to enjoy the cherry blossom during Hanami. The landscaped park has picnic areas, bike paths, cycle rentals, public sport courts, and a dog run. 19. Nakano Broadway. Explore Nakano Broadway, a shopping complex filled with stores specializing in anime, manga, collectibles, and vintage items, perfect for pop culture enthusiasts. Founded in 1966 as a luxury shopping complex, it has become a popular destination for goods aimed at otaku, hobbyists, and enthusiasts, particularly those of anime and manga. Today, Nakano Broadway remains a major destination for both domestic otaku and otaku tourists in Japan, catering to a niche clientele relative to mainstream otaku destinations in Akihabara and Ikebukuro. The physical design of the mall remains largely unchanged from its original 1966 construction and is often cited as an example of Showa-era architecture.
20.
Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center. Stop by the Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center for helpful tips on navigating Tokyo and enjoy great views of Sensoji Temple from its observation deck. The Asakusa Culture Tourist Information Center is a building primarily containing tourist facilities, amongst other amenities in the Asakusa district of Tokyo's Taito Ward. Along with its features, the building is also an attraction due to its architecture, as it was designed by Kengo Kuma, a noted architect. It is located directly across the street from the Kaminaramen and is open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. 21. Kichijoji and Inokashira Park. Visit Kichijoji for its charming streets filled with cafes and boutiques, then unwind at nearby Inokashira Park, which features a picturesque pond ideal for boat rides. Is a neighborhood in the city of Musashino in western Tokyo, Japan. It is centered on a compact commercial area to the north and south of Kichijoji Station, with a full range of shops, restaurants, bars, and coffee houses. The area is a popular center for shopping and leisure in the Tokyo metropolitan area, due in part to its close proximity to Inokashira Park and Inokashira Park Zoo. Kichijoji has been voted the #1 place in Japan that Japanese would like to live every year since the 1990s according to polls by the magazine CNN Go. 22. Yanaka District. Wander through the quaint streets of the Yanaka District, known for its traditional houses, temples, and nostalgic atmosphere that survived World War II bombings. Yanaka is a sector of Taito, Tokyo, Japan, and, along with nearby Nizu and Sendaji neighborhoods in Bunkyo Ward, is one of the few Tokyo neighborhoods in which the old Shitamachi atmosphere can still be felt. One located north of Ueno, Yanaka includes the large Yanaka Cemetery, which takes up most of Yanaka 7-cho. The Daimyo Clock Museum is also in Yanaka. There are around 70 privately owned small stores in Yanaka. 23. Nightlife in Shinjuku. Experience Tokyo's nightlife in Shinjuku, where you can find izakayas, Japanese pubs, karaoke bars, and vibrant entertainment options that come alive after dark. 24. Sumida River Cruise. Take a relaxing cruise along the Sumida River to see Tokyo from a different perspective while enjoying views of famous landmarks like Tokyo Skytree along the way. 25. Experience local cuisine. Finally, don't leave without indulging in local cuisine. Try ramen at famous shops like Ikairen or Savor Sushi at conveyor belt restaurants across Tokyo. Tokyo is a city that beautifully blends tradition with modernity, offering countless experiences for every type of traveler. From historic temples to cutting-edge technology, there's always something new to discover. Make sure to plan your itinerary wisely so you can enjoy all these amazing attractions during your visit. Thank you for watching our guide on 25 things to do in Tokyo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite spots in Tokyo below.